the liability and the risk on the operational side is huge. Consider an oil field or an oil rig having an output of probably close to 500,000 barrels per day on an average. Imagine a situation where there's a disruption in the IoT networking platforms, whether it be rugged switches or Ethernets really not driving the right connectivity to distributed control systems that are operating pumping stations. Imagine a disruption of that level. What would that mean in terms of loss or costly downtime, not only on the upstream in terms of oil extraction, but also daisy chaining into all sorts of inefficiencies and delays and loss of revenues on the midstream and downstream, on the processing side, on the refinery receiving schedule when pumped crude oil is halted. So it's a huge risk, a huge liability, where XZO brings in really a level of world-class technology in terms of nano-coating and process that allows these platforms to operate more resiliently and continuously. When you think about TCO, total cost of ownership, you really think about the ultimate driver of value for XZO to customers. One of the reasons of success of XZO is to really have a deep understanding of the application requirements and pain points that are the end users in different industries, like the utility, energy, and the industrial space are dealing with every day. The total cost of ownership is basically operational safety and profitability. These companies, these entities globally are having to operate very large, complex infrastructures, whether it be a power grid, distributed generation platforms, or oil rigs, oil field, liquid natural gas refineries, and so forth. So, the ability for XZO to engage into a project where we understand the cost of failure, we understand the reliability risks, and we are able to quantify and qualify the savings behind having mission critical electronic platforms coated, protected with our Paralink technology is prime.